welcome to Cover 2 Credits. I'm Justin, and today I'm going to be looking at movies that I'm looking forward to in 2015. No particular order, not even in release order, truthfully. I looked and saw what all's coming out and picked and choosing what was interesting to me. Um, there are a few, I'll probably pick the top three that I'm looking forward to at the end of the video. But there are a lot of movies. I like movies a lot. There are a lot of movies coming out that have some pretty good promise right now. First one doesn't come out until May. I know that one. But the first one on my list was the Avengers: Age of Ultron. Just looks like a fun movie. Marvel is killing everything right now, so I don't see that going off the rails. I believe it's June, but Jurassic World. I loved the original Jurassic Park. The other two are alright. I mean, I liked them. They are still dinosaur movies. This one with Chris Pratt, kind of taking place in real time, 20 years after the original. It's got some interesting promise. Obviously, one of the big hitters this year is Star Wars: The Force Awakens, Episode 7. Just gonna be a juggernaut come December. I mean, a lot of people are scoffing at these other movies until that one comes out. I mean, people have been looking forward to something like that since it's been announced for a long, long time. So there's a Mad Max remake that looks promising, looks good. We'll see how that one is, obviously. There's the Minions movie. I'll say it. I liked both of the Despicable Me movies a lot. Good animation. This one looks interesting. Looks funny. We'll keep moving down my line. You've got Ant-Man comes out I think in August or September. I haven't really seen that much for it. There's finally been a trailer out, teaser. Looks promising. Again, Marvel. It's kind of how they did Guardians. No one's really sure what we're getting. Granted, Ant-Man might be a little more known than Guardians of the Galaxy was, but we'll see. Black Hat comes out, I think, February or late January. It's an interesting movie about a hacker that's the FBI, I believe, contracts a hacker to find a terrorist. It looks interesting. Inside Out, Pixar movie. Big hype on this Pixar movie. Look it up if you want to see some interesting trailers. The Kingsman: Secret Service is one of the probably top 5 movies I'm looking forward to. Truthfully, it's based off a graphic novel. It looks awesome. Sam Jackson's the bad guy. That's obviously elevates it a little bit by itself. We've got The Furious 7. Now, some people are like, oh, another Furious movie. Well, I've liked all of them on some aspects. 5 and 6 have definitely raised the bar. And with the death of Paul Walker, it's going to be kind of interesting on how they do that. But Jason Statham's added as the bad guy, so that by itself increases this movie alone. I mean, he by himself brings a lot to this movie. In the Heart of the Sea, if you haven't looked the trailer up for this movie, you should. This movie is the true story of a whaling company that was the basis for Moby Dick. It looks insane, but it looks like it's going to be a good movie. As weird as it sounds, I like animation. The Peanuts movie looks like it's going to be funny. 3D, kind of cel-shaded-ish. It's kind of hard to explain the animation, but I like the way it looks. I like Snoopy and Charlie Brown. And so, I mean, I've enjoyed all the old cartoons every time they were on, We'll see how that is. Tomorrowland looks promising. It's at Disney. George Clooney's in it. Interesting trailer again. We'll see what it looks like. It looks interesting, and that's what's kind of gotten my attention so far. San Andreas is another movie. that I'm kind of keeping on my radar. It's The Rock. It's about an earthquake on the San Andreas Fault and kind of everything going to hell. And it looks promising. Some people don't like The Rock. I like The Rock. Granted, Hercules might not have been that great a movie, but everybody swings and misses sometime. We've got, Get Hard, Will Ferrell, Kevin Hart. Could be funny. Project Almanac is a movie that I've been looking at recently that looks kind of interesting. Time travel, sci-fi-ish. We'll see. It looks promising. I like horror movies. Crimson Peak looks like an interesting movie. Guillermo del Toro, and that by itself and him doing a horror movie has got me interested. I'm looking at the list here. The Hateful Eight possibility. I don't think it's going to come out this year though, so that's kind of down the road. I'm trying to think if there are any other ones. Basically now the top 5 that I'm thinking of from this list that I'm looking forward to the most. Project Almanac would be number 5. Probably, truthfully, Furious 7 would be number 4. I'm looking forward to Jurassic World. I'm looking forward to Age of Ultron, Avengers Age of Ultron, and Star Wars is definitely the number 1 movie I'm looking forward to. I didn't like the prequels. I mean, they're there, but Jar Jar Binks kind of killed it all for me. But I enjoyed the original 3. I still do. The trailer that's come out looks promising. It'll be interesting to go back into that universe, hear some more John Williams score, and see what happens. And I'm looking forward to it. So we'll see. Let me know what you guys have been looking forward to. There's a lot of movies that necessarily aren't on my radar that look good. I mean, I watch trailers all the time. It's kind of what I do in my spare time. There are movies that look really good. There are some that look like they could be terrible, and that's a whole nother movie thing. Another video I might do is some of these that look like you couldn't pay me necessarily to go watch them. But that's how I'm going to end it. And let me know what you think. What movies you're looking forward to. See if we can get a conversation about that going. Like and subscribe, and just thanks for staying after the credits.